Hi, welcome to Roller. You have your high density foam roller. We have a plan. Today we're going to work on working on myofascial release on the sides of the legs. But what that actually does, when you work on one side, you're actually affecting the adjacent side. So one of the things, like when you have a knee issue, pulling through the side of the knee sometimes helps the top of the knee. And so that's some of the stuff we're going to do today with roller. I'm wearing these stripes because one of the things that you don't do is you don't roll on the IT band. You basically roll in front of it and behind it. So one of the ways that I can reference that is saying my front seam or my back seam. So when I say my front seam, you're rolling in front of the IT band. When I say the back seam, you're rolling behind the IT band. So we're going to get to those very specifics soon. The other thing I'm going to explain early on is I have a weak injury here on this side of the hips. So there will be some things on this side where I'll be coaching you, but I won't be doing it. But you'll have seen me do it on my side that doesn't have a problem. So let's start by sitting on the roller and just rolling back and forth. We're going to loosen everything up in this area by rolling on our bottoms, right? And it should just be breathing, inhaling and exhaling, going from the flat foot to the heel. 8 more. 8 and 7, and we're going to do a little bit of the lumbar too before we go into it. 6, 5, good job. 4, feel that opening. 3, good. 2 and 1. All right, slip off. Get above your tailbone and just stay on the lumbar. Don't come off the lumbar. Yeah, nice. And we're just opening to get ready for the side leg rolls, myofascial release. Now take the legs a little further apart to get into the open sides of the hips. Good. Doesn't have to be much. Good. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, so let's take ourselves up. I'm going to move this to a diagonal so you can see a little bit more of what I'm doing. All right, so we're going to start with the front stripe. Now, the position we're going to get in is over onto our side. The back leg goes over the top of the bottom leg. You're rolling forward, so you hit that front stripe. You lift the leg off the floor, slight point, not a hard point. You want to keep the leg fluid and flexible. You go up into the groin area and roll all the way down to the thigh area. All the way down to as far as you can go until you feel like it's approaching the knee. You can see that the top leg will move with the bottom leg, so you don't have to stiffen it in there. So don't rotate the ankle either. Take it up and down for 8, 2. Now adding breath is really important. 3. Come on. I'm taking you slow because I want you to feel what it's doing for. Now, one of the things you know about roller practices 5 is that if you come across an adhesion while you're doing this, 6, then you sit on it. Don't roll over it. 7, and I'm telling you, my foot wants to curl. And 8. Now, I want you to find a middle spot here. Straighten that top leg up. Keep that bottom leg neutral with a little bit of a point. And then I want you to pump it. 1, 2, 3. Now, remember, you're in front of the IT band. 4, so you're a little rolled down. So your chest is facing the end of the roller. 5, 6, and so should your eyes be. 7 and 8. Now I want you to take your hand behind and grab into this kind of quadricep stretch. Really hold it. And then push off into little pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Then release it to 90 degrees. Then we're going to do the same roll up and down the front of the area in front of the IT band for 8. So up and down. 1. So it's open in a different way when the leg is bent. 2. Good job. 3. Go up into that groin, all the way down to that knee, not quite. 4. But stay on the thigh, stay on the quad. 5. Good job. 6. Shoulders are even, right? 7. You're not pushing excessively on that back hand. And 8. Now I want you to go up into the groin area and drop that leg on the floor. Now put your other hand in front of the roller, in the front of the end of the roller, and just press down. Just push the roller into that groin connection to the thigh. It'll feel a little bit new. It'll feel new, right? All right, bring yourself back up. And now we're going to go to behind that IT band. So the back seam of my stripe right here. Then we're going to put the leg behind and lift the extended leg off the floor. This is going to be a bigger sweep. So you're going to come down all the way to the lumbar, reaching your arm behind you, and then all the way down to your foot. 2, going for 8. Nice job. 3, try to get full range of motion. So that means going all the way down your leg. I gotta move a little bit forward. 4. So this is a long move. So you don't just reach your foot, you keep going. 5. Good. Nice. 6. 7. Back straight. Good job. And 8. Now hold it back here. Get onto your elbow. You're right at that hip pocket, like at the top. I'm going to show you right here, right below your waistband. And you're going to lift and lower that leg. It's to the side, right? With a slight tilt to the ceiling to your knee height. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold it up here on 8. Just hold it. Nice. Now you're going to bring the heel into the leg. 1, 2, you feel that? 3, yeah. 4, it's really opening back there. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Extend it. Bring yourself back up onto your hand. 4 rolls. Again. 1. Good job. 2. Nice. 3. Remember, you're behind that IT band. And 4, now we're going to stop right below the glute. So we're lifted a little higher. Our arm is probably long. And you're going to sweep that leg toward the end of the roller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes straight ahead. Try not to look at the camera. 6 at the screen, unless it's right in front of you. 7 and 8, and bring that back together. Okay, now we're going to go back to the front of that IT band with our legs stacked. So I like to hold on the roller for this one. Extend the legs. Make sure you're rolled in front of that IT band, so there's a little bit of a glute tilt toward the ceiling. You put both hands on the floor, up and down for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing. 6. Try to keep the legs off the floor. If you have to touch down to push off, that's okay. 7 and 8. All right, hold it in the middle, and we do that bending again. 1. Keep rolled down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. 6, 7, and hold it here on 8, and up and down for 8. 1, 2. Nice. 3. There's a little, power you need here. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, you're going to roll your body around, dropping the knee on the floor, and just hold it, the roller in that groin, and hold it right there. Lift the leg off the floor and drop the chest to the floor. All right, bring yourself back up, and we're going to come around back to the middle, and we're going to drop above the tailbone, and we're going to take 8 right here on the lumbar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring yourself back up. I'm going to take it diagonally to the other side, and we're going to start that over on this side. Now, remember I said at the beginning that this side is a part I really can't do. So you're going to see me kind of not quite complete the whole rolls or whatever, but I want you to remember what we did on the other side. And of course, I'll coach you. So you're rolled forward in front of your IT band. You're going up into the groin and all the way down the leg. Let's go. Inhale and exhale. 2, good job. 3, make it nice and slow. Go all the way up into the groin, all the way down the leg. 4, nice. 5, good job. 6, 7, make sure you're in front of that IT band so that chest is diagonally down. And 8, now hold it in the middle and we take it back. 1, now this is what I can't do. 2, keep pushing it. 3, extend and bend. 4, nice. Extended bend. 5, stay in front of that 6 IT band. 7 and 8, and then you hold it here. Grab it toward your glute with that nice quad stretch, and then pulse it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring it to tabletop, bring it to 90 degrees, up and down for 8. 1, nice long moves. 2, good job. 3, push it. 4, 5, good. 6, 7, and 8. I want you to hold it into that groin position. Good. Drop the knee on the floor. Just hold it right into that groin. Breathe into it. Nice. And then we're going to take it to the back seam behind the IT band. All right. So remember, this is a big long pull. 1, I have a little bit more. I can do this part. 2, 3, this doesn't aggravate. 4, what's going on? 5, full range of motion. 6, 7, and 8. Nice, and you're staying there. Put your elbow on the floor and lift and lower for 8. 1, all the way up to the leg. 2, to the knee. 3, slight point, not hard. 4, 5, good job. 6, 7, and 8. Hold it up there for a little bit. We're going to get a couple of good breaths in here. We're going to bring the knee to the roller. 1, good. You feel that, right? 2, talked about this on the other side. 3, keep going. 4, good job. 5, 6, nice. 7, and 8, push off. And we're going to go up and down for 4. 1, stay behind that IT band. 2, well, you're not on the back of the leg, right? 3, this is diagonal. You can tell from my chest. And 4, now up below the glute. We're going to lift and lower again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 to the end. 1, 2, 3, feel that. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, double legs in front of the IT band. I can't do this at all. I'm just going to demo the position for you and go up and down for 8. 1, so double legs for me. 2 is really putting a lot of pressure on my poor hip. 3, but you go for it. 4, nice job. 5, keep going. 6, 7, and 8. Then we take it into that bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, keep going. 5, you got it. 6, 7, and 8. Nice job. Hold it there, up and down. 1, 2, do full range of motion on that bent side. 3, make sure you're in front of the IT band. 4, good job. 5, breathe into it. 6, nice. 7, and 8, nice job. So we're going to come around and lower it down, dropping that groin onto the roller. Breathe into it. Leg is out to the side. This is one of the exercises we do on groin and hip crease day, right? All right, let's bring ourselves back up, slip off, and let's go to upper body. Put it at the bottom of your rib cage, close your elbows, lift off the floor, take it up and down. Really slow at first, right? We really want to feel it go all the way to the top of the shoulders. We want full range of motion. Nice. Pull the belly button to the spine. Protect your body. You don't have to throw your pelvis into a bridge. You just are lifted off the floor. 2 more. Now I want you to stop up on the shoulders right here. Just go right up to the shoulders, the rear delts. And just let it sit there. Now I'd like you to take your elbows out and in. 2, you feel that in those delts. 3, 4, something I just added, 5, 6, 7. Now hold it out there just halfway. I don't want it all the way out because that'll close the upper area. Just halfway out and sit on it. You're not moving. Then close it and go up and down for 4. Nice. On the 4th one, we're going to stop below the shoulder blades. So that's going to be almost like the middle of your back right here. Close those elbows pretty tight. I want that to be open. Yeah, just hold it really tight. Make sure you're holding your head, not letting it fall back and not pushing it forward. It's just nesting in your interwoven fingers. Now drop over to one side and hold it there. I'm counting 8s, by the way. That feels really good. Inhale and exhale to center, and then take it over to the other side. Back to center. Now we're going to take it up and down the back for 8, but faster. So creating fluidity between the vertebrae, right? After we separate them, we want to kind of give them a 4 more. Nice sequence. Nice. Last one. Now, right below the shoulder blades again, tilt your shoulder over to one side. You don't lift off, and up and down that shoulder. Yeah. It'll be short on one side, long on the other. 3, 4. Lovely. 5, don't ever go off the structure. 6, 7, we're not going to hurt the other parts of our body. And 8, bring it back to center. Oops. Going out the door. 4 in the middle. And 4, then tilt it over to the other side. Let's do 8. Really full range of motion that keeps you on the structure. It feels good, right? Beautiful. 1 more. And back to center. Our final ones, I want 4 very slow ones before we go. So I'm going to do a count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should just be at the shoulder blades. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at the shoulders. Take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2 more. This feels really great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bringing it back down. I'm going to sit on these shoulders just for a second. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Quick ones. 1 and 2. All right, drop those glutes, put those eyes in Arms in front of those eyes. Lift yourself up nice and bring your arms around. All right, we're going to go from this to a couple of things lying down with the roller on our feet. We're going to do bridges and reverse planks. Okay, so let's do reverse planks first so that the bridges can kind of be the antidote to the reverse planks. How about that? So with reverse planks, we really want your body extended. Your hands could be facing your glutes. They could also be facing out if it hurts your shoulders, but never fingers facing back. That rotates your shoulders in a really tough way. The roller is a little bit above our ankle, but not fully supported by our calf. So I'm going to start you with a minute. So inhale and exhale and bring it up. Make sure your head is aligned and you're not letting it drop or pushing it all the way up. It should be aligned over your tailbone. You're scooting that those glutes up into that nice long line. Good job. Breathing, focusing. Good. Don't let your legs turn out. They want to turn out. That's because they want the quad to support this position. Yeah. So you want to make sure you're halfway there. You want to make sure that you're using that core to do the work. Nice. Lift. Don't let it drop. Last 15 seconds. Last 5. Lift. Don't let it fall, even though it's almost over. And lower it down and reach toward it. And no, it's not really almost over because we're going to do a single leg lift and lower for 10. Exciting, right? All right. So I want you to reach forward, let your elbows bend, and let your back extend. 5 breaths. Now curl yourself up. Don't just throw yourself up. Put yourself back into position. You can pick whatever leg you want to lift first. It's only for 10, but we're taking it all the way up to 90 degrees. So inhale and exhale, lift. So nice long lift. 1, 2, you don't touch. 3, 4, don't let the other leg roll. 5, lift your glutes up. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lower it down, lift your body up into seated, and roll your shoulders back 4 times. And then forward. Yes. Lower them down. We get to do the other side. Curl a little bit and bring it up. All right, see, this is why the bridge is the best next thing to do. We've got other fun stuff. All right, ready for your extension? Big inhale and exhale. Bring it up. 1, don't let that leg turn. Mine's trying to turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That was a little hard on my standing hip. I want you to flex your feet right now. Good. And then release them. And then come back into a forward fold by putting your arms under your thighs and just letting yourself curl. Curl up. And now we're going to go to the bridges. Now you probably remember, if you've been here before, you bring the roller in as you come up into your bridge. So these are simultaneous things. So first, let's get ourselves in Pilates position. Lift up your glutes, take them down the mat, wheel your upper body up, belly button to spine. Now you're on your roller, your arms are at your side, your palms are toward your ceiling. You're going to take a big inhale, exhale, roll it up. Inhale, exhale, roll it down. We're doing 10 of these. 2, and lower. 3, vertebrae by vertebrae. Nice. 4, helps to push the heel into it, right? Good. 5. Nice. 6. 7. Good. 8. Good. You feel a little bit in your knees, right? Let's get that connection. 9. That connection between the quad and the knees is opening. And 10, I want you to hold it up there. Hold it, lift it, lift, 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 lift. Inhale and exhale and bring it back. I want you to bring your knees, your feet flat to the floor. Drop your knees to the front and then bring yourself around and then push yourself up. Now, the only thing we're going to do lying on the roller is our alignment. We have other exercises that we're going to do with the roller under our body, but not the long ways. So first, let's put our roller next to our mat and then get ourselves onto it, right? So just like you do in Pilates, head over tailbone, shoulder blades down, and then starting at the lumbar, put your hands at the side, bring yourself down vertebrae by vertebrae, and release it. Now, you want to, again, open up your body by lifting your glutes up, take them down the mat, and wiggle your upper body up. Bring your hands around the roller, nod your chin down. You want to make sure you're not on the back of your head, nod your chin down. Your belly button's to the spine. You're going to get 2 minutes of this. So I really want you to do a couple of things. I want you to do a minute of deep breathing up and down the spinal canal. And then I want you to do a minute of soft breathing where you soften your nervous system. All right, so you should start deep breathing right now. I'll tell you in a minute it's up. I want to recommend with the deep breathing that you keep your eyes open because we're activating with the deep breathing. And then with the soft breathing, keep going. You're going to shut your eyes because we're calming with the soft breathing, okay? So if there's a lot of worries, we can get those pushed out of our body right now, and then we can soothe our body with that calm breathing. And then we're going to go do more exercises. So, wow, that's probably what we should do at the end of class, right? But we like our stretches. Make sure you keep those shoulders tight around the roller. Your heart is open now, so you're protecting it with all this breathing. You have 5 more seconds of deep breathing. All right, close your eyes. I want you to put your palms downward. We're not going to receive light right now. We're just going to take ourselves into a soft place. So natural breathing, as if you're letting yourself fall asleep, but you're still keeping those shoulders around the roller. I want you to feel this from your head to your toes. I'm actually feeling it move through my thighs because so much work today in both classes had to do with my thighs. So they're like active and looking for some support and love. Only 15 more seconds of this. I know it felt like it went faster than the other one. Last few breaths. Slide onto your mat. Just let yourself melt onto the mat. Center yourself. Let your body, keep your knees bent because that's where they were. And just let your body melt out. So what we're going to do next is not necessarily exercise as much as it is a position. We're going to roll back. So I want you to put your roller under your legs and just get down a little bit more. Make myself in that position. You're going to lift up, take it above your tailbone, below your lumbar. You're going to take your leg to tabletop. Hold the side of the roller. Extend the leg out to 45. Feel that nice engagement right there. Take a big inhale. Put your hands on top of the roller. Take an exhale. Roll it behind you. And hold. Let your feet lower as much as you can to the floor. Whatever position works for you. And inhale, we'll start to lower, and exhale, bring the legs straight up, flex the feet, lower the heels behind the knees, and then bring them to the floor and let them relax. We're going to do that 2 more times. That felt really, really good. This time we're going to have a more open leg. So I want you to bring the legs up into a V. They don't have to be too wide. You can see my V. Oh no, my V's right here. All right. Same thing, and we're going to reach back with our legs. So get ready to inhale. Exhale, push off and bring it behind you wide. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, bring it down. Again, flex at the top and bend the knees and lower the feet to the floor. Okay, our final one is going to be super tight legs. If any of this isn't comfortable, of course, you could go to the one that does feel comfortable. And if all you could do is just lift your legs up and move them back without coming off, that's okay too. So we're tight, we're pointed. So we're doing this as a big progression here. I'm going to take a couple of breaths before we go deep into this. All right, inhale, exhale, lift it off and take it back. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale, bring it down. Flex the feet, bend them, and relax them. Good job. All right. We're going to take the feet to happy baby pose right here. You can hold on to your toes, push with your elbows in the center, or hold on to the outside of your feet and just bring it down. I'm going to do the peace fingers on the toes and push it with my elbows because I like to push to the side. All right, and hold it right there. All right, let's go into our stretches for the final part of class. You're going to put one leg out, one leg pointed out, one leg pointed across your shoulder, across your eyes. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Really release. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower, and hold it right here. Pointing both legs, getting a nice strong extension. Breathe into it. Last 5 seconds. Okay, release the hand, but don't release the leg. You're going to bring the lowered leg up to the center, right? You've got the staggered legs. You've been here before, this is familiar. Flex both feet, point both feet, flex both feet, point both feet, flex both feet. Good, hold it there, hold it in the flex. Really flex a little harder. I want you to really feel the lift off the back of the knee. Good. Turn them out, both legs. Now you can use your hand to rotate just a little bit more and breathe into it. Really extend. Try to keep both legs straight. Now point both feet. Rotate them toward each other. Well, they're not going to get all the way toward each other, but the active rotation is going to be a counter stretch for what we just did. Bring them to center, lower the bottom leg again. Take the top leg out to the side without letting your glute lift off the floor. So as far as you can, kind of running into my background here. Good. Breathe into it. Then slide your hand onto the roller, bring that leg across. Hip goes to the ceiling. Don't let the foot fall off the leg. Some people let their feet fall and their ankles flex. Keep the shoulders down. Bring the leg back up into tree right here. I know this is a variation, hand underneath, and again, elbow into the thigh. And bend the top leg, breathe it in just a little bit more. Put those knees side by side, they're still in. Breathe them over your eyes, and then back up over the roller. Let's go to the other side. Big inhale and exhale, lower. Big inhale and exhale, lower. This leg doesn't want to move at all. Big inhale and exhale, lower. We're going to hold it right there and breathe into it. All right, flip the hand off, bring the other leg up, point both feet, flex both feet, point both feet, flex both feet, point both feet, flex, and turn them out. And again, you can use your hand to rotate. We're going to hold it there for a few breaths. Then point them and rotate them toward each other. Again, probably not going to get very far. Back to center, lower that other leg, the lower leg, take the other one out to the side. Don't let your glute come off the roller. Nice open pelvis here. Put your hand on the roller, take the leg across. Make sure your shoulder stays down. I'm going to bend a little just to get yourself across, hip to the ceiling. Make sure that shoulder stays down. Then you're going to cross it over as it comes up. It's a nice long stretch here. Putting your hands between, pushing with your elbow. Bending the leg and bringing it in just a little bit more. Keep pushing with that elbow. Put those knees side by side. Lift up and bring it all the way to the ceiling. I want you to cycle in and out. 3, 2, 3. We're going to do 10 in each direction. 4, 5, 6. It goes into a point, but not a hard point. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice big ones. 8. That feels so good. It's such a loosener. 9 and 10. Bring those legs together over the roller. Drop them out to the side. You're going to be able to do this. Yes. Hold it there. Let them weigh down. Let them weigh. And let's go to helicopter. Swing it and swing. So we did a lot of lower body opening today. We did some upper body opening. We really focused on those connecting areas. You know, the IT band to the hip flexor, psoas, piriformis. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, the groin, abductors 3, 2, and 1. Let them stop on their own. And then we did those nice back stretches with the rollovers. Bring them in for 8. 1, make sure they're over the roller. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One leg to tabletop, the other leg to tabletop. One leg to the floor, the other leg to the floor. Lift up, take the roller out from under you. Roll yourself down nice and slow, starting at the top, letting each vertebra land and oh, that feels so good. Put the bottom of those feet together. Really enjoy this opening. Oh, I feel like I can float right up to the ceiling. Close the back leg to the front leg. Close the back arm to the front arm. Bring yourself up. Let's find our seated position. Whatever you can do on your sit bones or kneeling, whatever keeps your pelvis even. Get your head over your tailbone. Fluff your hair out if you have some. Get your shoulders rolling back for 4. 1, 2, 3, and forward. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful job. Let's breathe it up 4 times. Take it up and down. 2 more up and down. 2 more. 1. That now and last one. Bring your hands down to your knees. I want to thank you for being here today. It felt like a really variation on some familiar stuff. I really like what we did today. I feel very loose. I hope you enjoyed it.